So, okay, students. So today topic is we are going to enter into the new chapter and very important chapter also too. That is recursion. Okay, recursion meaning. What is meaning of recursion? Do you know? Recursion means. Have you heard the word?
No, sir.
Okay, recursion means that is itself it will initiate. That is called recursion. Repeating again. Okay, like a loop. Loop is a certain condition. Here also it is a certain condition. Repeating itself again. Okay, itself again, that is recursion. Okay, so it is one of the important concept in the programming language. As you are seeing in the first point, it is very important concept in whatever programming language, maybe a C++ or Java or Python. So this is a unique concept also. Recursion is okay in both practical. Definitely two or three programs are given in our practical list also. Okay, so from that you from that you can come to know this is very important concept. In board exam also these questions will be asked, I mean in programming type. Okay, let me come for the concept. What is recursion means? Recursion is a function. Okay, recursion means recursion is a function type. Okay, but what is the meaning? The function, whenever we need to, generally I'm asking a function, how this function will start to work. Do you have any idea? We defined a function and we coming to the main program. Yes, yes, you're about to say.
Invoke, it will be
Correct. Whenever we invoke, that time only the function will start to work, right? We defined the function in main program. We are writing all the codes, but the function won't invoke. The function won't work. Whenever we are writing the call statement, that time only. Whenever the call statement is executed, the function will be called and function will do its work. Okay, but here what is the thing? Once it is invoked means the function second time itself it will invoke. We no need to invoke from main program. We no need to start to execute from the main program. From the function itself it will start again. Okay, that is called recursion. Okay, recursion means a function. You can see it is a process. I'm just pointing the pointer. You can see it is a process where function call itself again and again. Okay, the function itself calling. Okay, that is called, that concept is called recursion. Have you understand what is recursion means? A function call itself, that is called recursion. Have you understood? Hello?
yes, sir.
Yeah, somewhat,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? Okay, let me see one
Sir,
example.
repeat again, sir.
Yeah, function call itself. A function call itself, that is called for example, you are the function, you are calling by yourself, that is called recursion. A function is there, generally where the call statement will make, we are making the call statement or we are writing the call statement in the main program or in some other program, isn't it? Do you understand?
Okay,
In
sir.
order to make the call statement, that is where invoking statement. But here recursion means inside the function definition, again we are making the call statement. So the function will start to execute again and again. It will call itself again. Okay, let me directly go to the example program, then you can understand very clearly. 1 minute, I will open the Python prompt. So you can start to see this. One minute, it's opening. Let me start. So you can see that the prompt is open. 1 minute, I will just go into the new function, new file. So I'm just writing the main program. Okay. So a value, for basic example, I'm just giving a equal to 5, b equal to 10, or else simply I'm just writing the sum of all the numbers. Def, I'm just giving sample. This is a function. Okay. N equal to, I'm just giving a 10. For example, I'm saying if n less than 10, less than or equal to 10, First I have to write here. One minute, student, I'm just typing it. Okay, I will just complete it. You can come to the, let me write the main program. In main program, I'm just writing the sample function. I'm invoking the sample function. But I want to save it. It's a little bit slow. Okay, so I'm just running it. Okay, else. See, you can come to know the welcome is going infinity time. Okay, I will explain this function. For basic understanding, this program will be helpful for you. For example, you are seeing the definition of function, define sample. Okay, sample is a function. Okay, just omit that n equal to 10 and all. Okay, a function, again, for example, n equal to 1 means return 1, else function will be called, sample function will be called. Again, now you can understand the term, a function call itself. This is the function. Again, the sample function is invoked. Again, it will start to come. N equal to 10. Print welcome if n equal to 1. So first time it will check n equal to 10. Yes, n equal to 10. And then print welcome. If n equal to 1, double equal to 1 means return 1. The function will be ended. Or else the function will continue. Again, it will start. Have you understand this concept? What is recursion? Somewhat you understood the basic concept. Now, what is recursion means? Recursion means a function will call itself. That is called recursion. Have you understand? Now, if I executed this means I didn't give the endpoint. So what will happen if n equal to 1 means then it will return. Or else what will happen? The function will call again and again. For example, n equal to 10. Print welcome. Again n equal to 1. No, condition false. Then goes to the else part. The function sample will be called. Again, what is the thing? N equal to 10. Again, it will print the welcome like that. Okay, we didn't give the endpoint. Okay, have you understand this one? Here we given even though n equal to n minus 1, again n value will be updated 10. Next time the function calls. Okay, so from main function we are calling the function only one time. Okay, we are invoking the statement here only one time. Once we enter into the function itself it's called. That is called recursion. Have you understand the concept? What is meaning for the word recursion?
Yes.
Have you understood? Okay, let me come to the things. And this is a very important concept also. I will explain it. Okay, recursion, that is basically divides the problem into the big problem into small things. How it means it will split itself doing again and again and it will solve the problem. For example, factorial number. Have you know what is factorial? I mean, the meaning of factorial?
Yes.
Yes, please, can you say what is factorial?
The factors of that number.
No, it is not factors. Factorial is different, factors is different. Factorial of 5, for example, I am saying from this example itself, I am saying factorial of 5 means, what is the factorial of 5 means? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. Multiplication of the numbers. Okay, that is called factorial. 5 factorial is 120 like that. 1 into 2, 2 into 3. What is the thing? 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6, and 6 4s are like this, and 4 then resultant into that is 24. I mean 24 into 5 again. Okay, so 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, that is called 5 factorial. 6 factorial means 1 to 6 multiplication. Have you understand what is the concept of factorial? Hello, have you understood,
Sir. Yes, sir.
or do you have doubt about factorial? Rest of the students,
No,
you
sir.
please say something. Only one boy is saying. Okay, let me come to the topic. And you can see base condition. It must, the recursion should be a base condition. What is the, when the recursion will stop? Here in our, for example, program, I didn't make the base condition. That's why the welcome is printing continuously. It automatically it will call. We didn't set the base. That is, we didn't set the end point of the recursion. That's why it is calling again and again. So what will happen at a certain time? The computer, you can see in the last, I'm just finding it. If we didn't set the base condition, means what will happen? The computer may run out of memory. The memory will be completely occupied. Okay, so the computer will be slowed down. It won't open the file properly. Okay, all the basic cache memory will be occupied if you are running the recursion completely. That is one of the drawback, or very what is the thing, important points we need to think. The base condition is specified by using the if condition. Okay, for example, if this condition is true, the function want to call again. Have you understand from my words? The recursion, when it should happen, means we can set the condition like that. If the condition is true, the function want to call. If condition is false, another part will execute. Have you understood? The recursion is like that. Okay, so we need to fix the base condition. If condition is true, means it want to happen. If condition is false, then again another process will happen. Let me go on example program. You can understand this. This example program will be easy for you. For example, message, it's a void function. You can see message is a function name. It's a void function. We didn't pass any argument. The function doesn't return anything also too. Okay, then you can come to the main function definition. Def message print hi there. Okay, first line what it will print? Hi there, it will print. Okay, again what is the thing in the second line of the function definition? What it is mentioned? The pointer.
Again, the function is invoked.
Yes, the function is invoked. Now you can understand what is recursion. If anybody asking means, can you say the definition? What is recursion means?
Yes.
Can you say please? What is recursion? No. A function call itself, that is called recursion. Have you understand the definition now? This is the function. Message is a function. Again, the function itself, it is calling. Here it is calling it is calling the message. What is message? That's itself message. The function itself called as message. Okay. Again and again the function will be called. Have you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see that. So again message will be called. Hi there, it will print. Again it will be called. So here in this black box it's mentioned. In this code, base condition is missed. So message function, what will happen? It will call again and again. When it will end means till the memory completely it occupies the cache memory of the computer, then only it will hang. The system will be get hanged because due to lack of memory. Okay, have I understood? So when the memory completely, the recursion will be occupied the memory because it's calling again and again. No, the function will occupy that much. Function is invoked, so that much memory will be occupied. Okay, so recursion itself, we should be very careful to set the base condition. We didn't set the base condition. I made one program. You can see, you have seen already. That is, if here in this program, I didn't make the base condition. N equal to -1. When I didn't set that when the function will be stopped to, when the recursion will stop to work, I didn't mention. So that's why what will happen? The welcome will be print again and again. You can you see no the output is running. Okay, it is an infinity function. It is an infinity recursion function. Okay, let me go to the next one. Now this is a very important program also. This program will be your board exam program, board practical program. Okay, please rest of the students listen carefully. Okay, you can see n equal to int of. Could you able to see the screen properly? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see from the main function I'm starting, main program I'm going to start. N equal to int of input of enter any number. So I got one number that is stored in n. Okay. Then second thing, f equal to factorial of n. What is factorial here? What is factorial?
Sir, multiplication of numbers till that number.
No. It is here. Here I'm asking in this pointing location. No, I'm pointing in our screen. What is factorial? Function name. Okay. Isn't it or not? It is a function name. Okay. N is what? N is what?
Argument.
Argument. So we are passing on argument. What we are passing? What we get the input. You can see enter any number in the output screen. 5 we entered. Okay. Then the factorial function is called. Let you go to the function. Listen very carefully. Def factorial of num. Here num is a parameter ready to receive the value from n to num. So 5, suppose 5 is a input, means the 5 will be passed as argument. Here 5 will be received by the parameter num. Okay. If num equal to 1, if it is 1 means what will happen? Return 1. It will, the function will return 1 to the call statement. Have you understand? Okay. Suppose if it is not
Yes,
there,
sir.
means okay, we given 5. We will take the example 5. You can see the side by side the explanation also. Okay, 5 we taken as an example. Then what will happen if num equal to 5? 5 equal to 1. Condition true? Is it true?
No, sir. False.
False. Then else
No, sir,
part will
false.
execute. Yes. Then else part will execute. In the else part, return num into factorial of n minus 1. Students, I'm saying again, this is your board exam practical program. Please listen very carefully. Okay. Num, what is num actually? Return num into factorial of num minus 1. What is num?
5.
5. So you can see this explanation also side by side. 5. We mentioned 5. Then multiplication of factorial of n minus 1. Factorial of num minus 1. What is num? 5. 5 minus 1 is
5.
5
4.
minus 4. So factorial of 4. You can see in this, return 5 into factorial of 4. Okay. Factorial is what? I already explained. What is this?
Multiplications of 1.
No. You mistaken. I am meaning of factorial is only explained like that. For example, factorial of 5 is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. I explained the meaning of the factorial. Here, what is factorial? It is a function name, ba. Instead of factorial, we
Okay,
can
sir.
give whatever name also, not an issue. But the function is doing the factorial job. Okay, name is different one. Okay, that's why again it is calling the function recursively. It is calling function. This is called recursive. This is called recursion. Have you understood? The function, it's called by itself. The function call itself. This is a function. No, in the pointer you can see def factorial is a function. This function is called if it is not calling another function. It's called its own. Have you understand? If it is called other function means another function will be invoked, right? But factorial, what is it? It's called by itself. Again it is calling. Okay. Then factorial of n minus 1. 4 it is passed. Again the function will be called. Factorial of 4. Now num value is 4, no? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now num value is 4. If num equal to 1, condition false because num value is 4. Then come to the else part. 4 into factorial of num minus 1. That is 4 minus 1, 3. So 4 into 3. You can see second time whenever it's executing, 4 into factorial of 3 because num minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, again it is a factorial of num minus 1. The function is invoked. So factorial of 3 is invoked. Again the function is called. Third time num value is 3. Okay. So num value is 3 means again it will check if num equal to 1. Condition true? No, false. Then else part return 3 into factorial of num minus 1. That is num minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. num into, that is 3 into 2. You can see the third time, return 3 into factorial of 2. Okay, then again the function is called with the 2. Okay, 2 equal to 1, condition false. Then come to the else part, 2 into, that is num value is 2, no. So 2 into factorial of 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? 1. So factorial of 1. Okay, then factorial of 1 will be called. Num value is 1, no. 1 equal to 1. Condition? What is condition now?
Condition is satisfied.
True.
True.
Condition is true, then return 1. So what it will return, now only you have to very cleanly observe this. So this function, the first else part, you can see return 5. Second else part, return 4. Third else part, return num, no, that is return 3. Then return 4. Into, then we are multiplying. So final time return 1. So that's why it want to go back to the previous one. Okay. This function, I am showing the pointer, this function returning 1. So 1 into previous one is what? Previous one, what is the num value? 2. Have you understood? Have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 into 2, that is 2. Again, this is the factorial. Now 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. Then 6 into, that is 6 into 4. What is 6 4s are? 24. 24 into 5
24.
again. 24 into 5. Return 5, no. So what is it?
20.
120. So finally it's printing 1, that is the function is returning 120. Here come to the main program, print to factorial of n, that is factorial of 5 is f. What is f? The function returns something. Here f is a variable ready to receive the function's returned value, that is 120. So that's why it is printing 120. Have you understand the recursion function?
Yes, sir.
This is a new concept, dear students. It's a new concept for you and very important concept also too. Okay, first 2 or 3 programs in your practical exam, I mean board practical, the recursion program is there. Okay, so the recursion is very important concept. That's why not an issue. If you are taking more time also, we will discuss and you have to sit right with the concept. Once you didn't get the concept, means it will be confused till the end. That's why I'm saying very clearly now. You should very understand the concept, how the recursion is working. You want to practice more on recursion, then only you will get the familiar about the recursion. How to set the stopping condition, that is a base conditions and all, especially. Have you understand this concept, recursion? This is your practical
Yeah.
program. Definitely in all the exams, this program will be asked. Okay. Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You can see again I am telling it, input we got. Okay, then we are calling the factorial function. Once we call the factorial function, if one condition is there, means the function will be returned, or else again this is the base condition. Now I am saying no, num equal to double equal to 1. So this is the condition. Once num equal to 1 means it will return, or else what will happen? Num minus 1. It want to call itself by minusing, reducing 5 minus 1, 3 minus 1, then 2 minus 1, finally 1 will be there. So it is equal to 1. At this stage, the function will be stopped its execution. The function won't call again. Have you understand? And one more thing, how the value is returned. You may get confused, sir, num equal to 1, no, it will return 1 only, no, it is not. First thing is what will happen, return what? Num. First time whenever the function is execute, what will happen? We are passed 5, no? So else part will execute, return 5. First it is returning 5. That will be keep in memory. That's why I'm saying the recursion will need more memory to occupy, to run the program. Okay, so first time it's return 5. The function is not completed because 5 into again the factorial. Again this it's calling the factorial function. 5, that is num minus 1, 5 minus 1. Okay, 4, with the 4 the function is called again, then return 4. Have you understand? Then 4 is in memory, 5 into 4. Okay, then again factorial into we are multiplying, that's why I'm saying. Okay, so again with num with multiplying with factorial of 4 minus 1, 3. Then in the memory Before it was 5 into 4, then again we multiply with 3, then 2, then 1. Okay, so all the multiply it will multiplies afterwards, then only it return the value. This concept have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is your first practical program. If you want to take the screenshot also, you can take it, or else I will share it. Okay, don't worry, all the practical programs I will share, but this is your practical program concept 1. Recursion. Using recursion, write a program. Likewise, they will ask the question in board practicals. Okay, they won't say, sometimes they may directly call the factorial function, or else they will call add all the even numbers up to this certain range with using factorial concept. They will ask that factorial concept, or else even number, odd number, prime number, all those things with the factorial not factorial, recursion. By using the recursion function, you have to make like that, they will ask. Okay, one of the example is factorial. Okay, let me go to the next one. Another one example program. This is the example 2, sum of n numbers, that is sum of numbers between 1 to n. 1 to n means we have to specify the n value, till the n it will execute. Okay, I'm saying you can see this, n equal to int of input of enter the upper range. So we are getting the upper range limit that is stored in n. Okay, t equal to, that is a variable, we are calling the function. What is the function name, can you say? What is the function name?
Sum.
Sum underscore n. Please see carefully. Sum underscore n is a function name, and we are calling the function with one argument. We are passing one argument n. Here the function is called sum underscore n. Then we are passing the n value. Suppose n value is, they given the example 10. Suppose 10, n is a 10, n value is 10 means, then you can check. If n equal to 1, return 1, or else what will happen? Else return n. What is return n? N value is now what? We pass it to 10. No, what is n value? What is n value?
10 plus
10. Very good. 10 plus sum of, that is, let me see for our example. For our convenience, we will pronounce it sum n. Okay, sum n is a function. Okay, sum n, n minus 1, or else sum of n minus 1. Okay, what is n minus 1?
10 minus 1.
That is 9. Okay, so sum 9, again the function is called itself. This is called recursion. Please understand the concept of recursion. Okay, the function called by itself, that is called recursion. This is the basic definition for recursion. Okay, so again the function is called with the parameter 9. Okay, so the function is called with the 9 equal to 1, condition false, then else return n plus, already 10 was there, 10 plus now n. Now what is the n value? 9, right? No, so 10 plus 9 plus sum of n minus 1. 9 minus 1, what it is? 8. So the function will be called again with the value of 8. Okay, so again the 8 will be passed, then if condition is fails, so that's why it goes for the else part. Again what? 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus again, because we are returning n, that's why I'm saying 8 plus 7, we are calling sum of 7. So sum of 7 also return the same number. Okay, so that's why how it will be called 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, 6, likewise it is goes till n. That is n value is 1. So whenever the n value is 1, it return 1. Okay, then what will happen? All the number will be adding. It will be get added. Then the function is returned that added value. That is 55. It's returning. Have you understood the second example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, students, I am repeating again. From the recursion concept, first to program in your board exam, definitely they will ask. Board practical, I am saying. Board practical, definitely you will get one program with the recursion. Okay, so this concept is very important concept. Okay, so please, if you have doubt means please ask me, and you have to execute more, then only you will get the clarity. That also I am saying. Merely if I explain this program, you may understand this program only. Suppose if I ask to write another program means, it is fact you cannot able to write. It's not your mistake. It's showing that you need more practice. That's what I'm coming to tell. I'm not blaming you or there is a underestimate you. It is not like that. But you need more practice. You or me, whoever will be in the position of your place, you have to practice more. Then only you will get the master over the recursion concept. Okay, recursion, you just keep only one thing. Sorry, two things you want to keep in mind. The function want to call by itself. Okay, first thing. Second thing is we need to set the base condition. If we didn't set the base condition, what will happen? The function, I mean the function again itself call itself unlimited time. There is infinite time the function will be called. Finally, what will happen? All the computer memory will be dumped. Then
Storage
it will be, yes, it will be hanged, or the function will be occupies all the memory. That is the reason for that. Have you understand two concepts you want to keep? The function is called by itself, and we need to set the base condition. That is, the base condition is at which point the function want to stop to call it by itself. The function is calling itself again and again. So where it should stop, that is very important. So here in this program you can see whenever the n value is 1, the function want to stop. I already said return statement should be at last line. That is, last line means once the return is returned 1 means, if it is equal to means return 1, the function is finished here. Afterward the else part will not execute. No, that's why. Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please execute this two program with the paper. Take the paper, literally take the pencil, don't hesitate to write the program. You just put the arrow like this. For example, the function is called itself, likewise you draw one arrow, then you just calculate side by side, write the n value. Now n value is 10, n value is 9. Likewise you just write the, note down the elements name, that is the variable values and all, then you execute, then you will get more clarity about the recursion concept. Have you understood these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the same,
Yes,
same
sir.
second example with the example how it is executing. This alone we will see today. Okay, so we got the input, same example only with the explanation. Okay, so n equal to int of input, we got the value, then t equal to sum, we called the function. Okay, first time we call, it's returned sum, we are calling with 10. Do you understand? Sum of, you can see the definition, sum of sum underscore n of 10. That is, suppose we n value is 10 means. Okay, that is the first line. Okay, then second, what will return? N equal to 1, 10 equal to 1. Is it equal to 2, 1?
No, sir.
No. Then what will happen? Else part will execute. Na? So in else part you can see return n plus sum of n minus 1. What is n? Return 10. You can see in this side by, in the right hand side. Okay, return 10 plus sum of, so that is a function name, sum underscore n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1, 9. Okay, then again what will return? Return 9 plus sum of 8, that is return 8, then return 7. Likewise it is calling
Sir.
again. Yes, please.
Sir, I have doubt, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல return 10 plus 45 is equal to 55 போட்டிருக்கீங்க sir.
No. You first see that. I will explain that. I understood your question. Okay, I will minimize it. You can see. Now you can see the entire slide. Let I will explain it. Pa. Okay. So it is
Okay,
10
sir.
plus, yeah. Please, 10 plus 9, again 8. Likewise it is goes no. Have you understood? Once it is return 1, whenever 2 minus 1, 1, then function will return 1. Final stage. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now it is returning 1. Previous thing is what? This function, sum of 1 only returning what? 1. At
1.
last stage. Is it? Before what is the previous step? Return 2. Already it is returned 2. Here return n, isn't it? So 2 plus 1, 3. That's why 2 plus 1. Then 3. Okay. Then 3 plus, previous thing is what? 3. 3 plus 3. Okay. Then here 6 plus 4. That is here 4 plus 6. Again 5 plus 10. 4 plus 6, 10. No, that's why 10 plus 5. Then again 15. In reverse order I am saying. Okay. 15 plus 6. 21 plus 7. Likewise it will add the previous return values also. The function is called many times. How many times the function is called? You can see 1, and 2, 3, 4. Likewise, if you count means 11 times the function is invoked. 1 to 10 and plus basic invoking. So 11 times the function is executed. So 11 times it is returning some value, no? Have you understood? So finally
Yes,
36
sir.
plus 9, you got the 45. That is 45 plus 10, 55. Finally it's returned 55. Then it's called it's sent to the call statement to the t variable. Okay, then we are printing the t. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pa. Very nice, students, and just please work on it, the recursion function. Okay?